What's up, internets? This is Dr. John Delony with Ramsey Network. Today, we are taking emails. We are talking about loneliness, anxiety, and anger. We're all in it. One big important thing. A couple people have been emailing me about the books here on my shelf. This isn't my shelf. This is a corner of a studio space in this rad big ecosystem over here at Ramsey Solutions. I've never read any of these books. I don't even know what books they are. They're probably good. Probably. All right, so first email up is from Joe. By the way, this is paper for you millennials. I've printed off the internets and it comes out this way. It's awesome. Okay. Hi, John. What's up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good, Joe. Thank you so much for your efforts in providing us with advice on our well-being. You got it. I'm 26, single, and living by myself. Because I have a health condition that may possibly make COVID-19 worse, I've been working from home and socially distancing from everyone except my parents since March. And now local hospitals are filling up with COVID patients. I'm in good health in every way, including mental health and finances, but I wonder if this is unhealthy to be as disconnected from friends as I have. I feel like the good relationships I had before are weakening. Do you have an opinion on whether this situation is detrimental to my health to the point where I should handle this situation differently? Thank you so much, Joe. Awesome email. Thank you, Joe. Congratulations on being mentally well, financially well, and physically well. Taking care of yourself, knowing your health, your situation, and your community, and doing what you need to do to keep yourself safe. High five to you for having a brain and using it, for God's sakes. All right, so your big question here is this. Is it okay to be lonely? You've been by yourself for a few months now, so you're recognizing that your relationships are weakening. They're starting to fray. Your buddies, it was cool to call each other the first month and talk and laugh, and we were all sending back memes. And now it's July. The calls aren't coming anymore. People are starting to go out, but you're still staying at home. You're hanging out with your mom and dad, and that's only so cool for so long. And your question is this detrimental to your health, short and long term? The answer, unfortunately and fortunately, is yes. Loneliness will kill you. Not having friends, not having a community will slowly over time wear you out psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. We were designed to have people in our lives. In this season, that's going to look different for everybody. So here's a couple things I'm going to recommend you, Joe, do today. And anyone else watching this on the tubes, y'all can do this too. Number one, get back into a regular rotation of calling your friends. Call them. Even when you don't feel like it, even if, and this is going to sound kind of gnarly, you got to put it on the calendar. Call a buddy. Call somebody. Call your old roommates. Call your friends from work. Call somebody that you just met. I don't care who it is. Make it a regular habit of being in connection with one another. Talk to people. Number two, consider outside, back porch, front yard get-togethers. My neighborhood has had a couple of outdoor cookouts on the lawn where we're all socially distanced and we're all eating real good and we're all back to laughing at each other, carrying on, seeing how each other's doing, singing songs, playing guitar, just being loud and goofy. It's what we're designed to do. I've also had a couple of buddies come over. They sit on my back porch after my kids are asleep. We're far enough away from each other where we're safe, but we're still hanging out. Every Friday morning, I drive 30 minutes out of the way and I go meet with one of my good friends and mentors, a former pastor of mine who's now one of my closest friends. And we meet on his back porch for coffee before the world wakes up, and I have to have that. I've got to have it. So I'm going to recommend you do that too. Find ways where you can get in touch with people in person, outside where it's safe, or if you can do it safely inside or wear masks or whatever you need to do. But find ways where you can connect with people in person. And number three, this really wraps up the first two, make it a priority. Because what we're going to find is come August, September, December, next May, when the sun comes up and somebody somewhere gets on some sort of high, tall tree and announces COVID's over, the lockdown's over, you're free to run about the yard, we're not going to know what to do. And we're going to have a whole host of psychiatric and psychological and emotional challenges because we were so lonely. So make it a priority. You've got this, Joe. Keep going. Connect with other people. Everyone, do the internet's thing. Buttons, push, subscribe. Subscribe. What else are you doing? Subscribe. And if you've got questions for me, email me at askjohn@ramseysolutions.com. Talk to you soon. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Peace out.